Walk into any store right now, and every smart TV looks incredible. Bright colors, sharp detail, smooth motion. It feels like you can't go wrong. But that's exactly how people end up buying the wrong TV. Because the real problems don't show up in the store. They show up later. At home. Slow menus, laggy apps, constant ads, updates that make things worse. And that's when people realize they didn't buy a TV. They bought a daily frustration. This video isn't about specs. It's about what happens after you buy. The stuff no one tells you. The problems that show up weeks or months later. And which smart TVs you should avoid if you don't want to deal with that. Because later in this video, I'll show you the exact type of smart TV that looks like a great deal, but ends up being the most frustrating one to live with. Cheap smart TVs feel like a win. Big screen, low price, popular apps included. But that low price comes with trade-offs. And most of them aren't obvious up front. Because the biggest issue isn't the picture. Smart TVs today are software-driven. And bad software ruins everything. Laggy navigation, apps crashing, menus freezing. What felt smooth on day one slowly becomes frustrating. And it gets worse over time. This is what most people don't expect. The TV doesn't fail immediately. It degrades. Gradually. Menus take longer. Apps load slower. Updates add more clutter. Until using your TV feels like work. Now here's where things get uncomfortable. Modern smart TVs are no longer neutral. They push content, promotions, recommendations, sometimes even full-screen ads. And you can't fully disable them. But ads are just the surface. Lower-cost TVs often cut corners. Weaker processors, lower quality panels, limited long-term support. And you don't notice it immediately until you start using it every day. This is where regret builds. Remote delays, input lag, slow switching, small annoyances that add up. And this leads to a decision most people regret. Saving money up front can cost more long-term because you end up replacing the TV sooner or buying extra devices to fix the experience. So what should you avoid? Avoid TVs that prioritize price over performance. Avoid models with weak processors. Avoid anything that feels too cheap for the size. Because there's always a reason. So what actually works? Responsiveness, consistency, stability over time. A TV that doesn't get in your way. Because the best TV is the one you don't notice. The worst TVs don't break. They annoy you every single day until you regret buying them. If this video helped you avoid a bad purchase, hit like so it reaches more people before they make the same mistake. And if you want to see which smart TVs are actually worth buying, subscribe. That's coming next. Buying a smart TV today isn't about finding the best deal. It's about avoiding the worst experience. Make the wrong choice, and you'll feel it every day. Make the right one, and you'll forget the TV even exists. That's the goal.